Remember to subscribe to our YouTube channel at NDN TV Nigeria. Click on the subscribe button and be the first to get notifications.
Where is the report of an investigative panel set up over 2 years ago to unravel the true picture behind the looting of the Presidential Amnesty Vocational Training Center in the historic town of Kayama in Bayelsa State by yet to be identified hoodlums? This is one question that continues to agitate the minds of most Niger Deltans in what appears to be an endless wait for perpetrators of the dastardly act to be brought to book. Correspondent Kenami Ofori completes the story.
On February 14, 2019, the Vocational Training Center of the Presidential Amnesty Program at Kayama was invaded and looted in a rather strange situation. The looters, including women and children, were said to have overpowered security guards on duty and had a field day for over 48 hours, carting away starter packs and other items valued at hundreds of millions of naira. In response to this ugly incident, former coordinator of the Presidential Amnesty Program, Professor Charles Dokubo, in March 2019 set up a 6-man investigative panel to unmask the culprits and bring them to justice within 1 week. Surprisingly, findings of the investigative panel had lingered in a limbo for several months while Professor Dokubo held sway as coordinator of the program. Acting on numerous allegations of malfeasance leveled against Professor Dokubo, President Buhari suspended him in February 2020. A caretaker committee was appointed to overhaul the Presidential Amnesty Program and give it a proper sense of direction. To the dismay of most Niger Deltans, the committee was unable to release findings of the investigative panel before it was dissolved in August 2020. On the 26th of August 2020, retired Colonel Milan Dikio was appointed new coordinator of the Presidential Amnesty Program with a charge to reorganize the program to become more impactful on the Niger Delta region. It's been 1 year since Milan Dikio assumed office as coordinator of the Presidential Amnesty Program, yet the outcome of the probe of the Kayama incident is still not known to the public.
The silence of government on these particular issues is giving us the insight that there might be people complicit in this particular crime against public infrastructure, and that cannot be condoned further.
Worried that the inquest into the looting of the Vocational Training Center of the Presidential Amnesty Program might have been swept under the carpet, concerned Niger Deltans are beginning to ask questions.
The investigative reports must be in the public domain, and that is our demand.
The Niger Deltans elders, the youths like I'm standing right now, should stand up and ask questions. Who are the persons destroying our own property?
I mean, it's only right for the people to have access to that document and let justice take its natural toll.
Shortly after the incident, a group known as Concerned Niger Deltans for Sustainable Development had alleged that the destruction and looting of the over 60 billion naira Amnesty complex was orchestrated by the former Amnesty boss, Professor Charles Dokubo. According to the group, the looting was instigated to cover up a scandalous procurement of supplied items amounting to 13 billion naira. Other Niger Deltans are of the view that the Valentine's Day looting of the Amnesty Vocational Training Center is only one of several incidents abating corruption in the system, which is why they insist that outcome of the investigation into the dastardly act must be made known to the public without any further delay.
Inside the Niger Delta,